What up, y'all? Welcome to the Most Official Unofficial. It's your boy Double M. No, I haven't given you anything for the summer in a while. It's been a couple weeks. Gonna be a little hiatus, but I'm gonna make sure I left y'all with something while, working on new content and things like that. When I come back, be some fresher stuff, some new things. What something I wanna leave y'all with, as my work as a journalist, I've got to do a lot of cool interviews over the years. So y'all might have seen my work before I started the YouTube channel, before I started the Most Official Unofficial. And I want to make sure I gave y'all the opportunity for those that haven't seen some of my work, y'all can see it here. So some of my favorite interviews I've done over the years with people like Bootsy, Iman Shumpert, Jermaine, Dupri, Killer Mike, Garth Brooks. Just been fortunate to talk to a lot of different people since I've been in this business. So wanted to share it here, wanted to drop it here. You can call it the Most Official Unofficial Hits or the Most Official Unofficial Jams, whatever you want to call it, man. But some of my favorite interviews I've done over the years, and y'all get to see it here. So here it is. Hope y'all enjoy. Talk about that. Is usually younger artists like reach out to you, or is it vice versa, or is it mutual? How does that kind of work out?
It's kind of both. I mean, I'm always like, my ears are always up, like, I'm always there. So, but it kind of works both ways. A lot of people come at me like they want me to do certain things, like Silk Sonic. They came at me wanting me to do introductions to certain songs on the album, and that was kind of different. I was like, that's pretty slick, so we hooked up, but I think every case is a little different.
Which one is it? Is it the Jordan or LeBron one?
This is LeBron one. I need the Jordan one too.
Yeah, you do. You need some matching posters back there. I've seen them both. Love them both.
I got Vince over here, Vince Carter. I got some Batman and Superman stuff, but I'm a big,
Come on, man, help me out. Vince Carter was the first guy I ever saw play that looked like a freaking video game.
No, seriously.
When he played.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it was nothing like him when he first came on the scene.
No, man. He's the guy. I love him. What was he, 13, 14 years in the league, at least 17 years?
Yeah, he had a long career, man. He had a long career.
He deserved it too.
Absolutely.
Just that playoffs. I think during those playoffs, going back and forth with Indiana and being able to enjoy the city, I think that was my first playoff experience because I got hurt the first game of the previous year. So having my first playoff experience, being able to play a tough game and just being able to go out to eat afterwards with the guys and feel the city's appreciation for playoff wins, that kind of shaped my career and shaped my appetite for winning. So I always loved New York for that.
Yeah, you was, mad competitive, man. I watch y'all with the Knicks and the Cavs. My last question, man, South by Southwest, music, a lot of music going on. What is your favorite thing to listen to, to get you hyped up before games, especially during the playoffs?
During the playoffs, I always play Chicago artists, Herbo, Dirt, Kanye, Lupe. I was a big,
Twister.
Twister, Do or Die, Cap One.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna play guys that, one, I just grew up listening to. I used to listen to a lot of Crucial Conflict before the game, but it just take me home. I like feeling like I'm home before I go out there. As long as I could stay in my pure self, it would always be a good game for me. So, yeah.
What's the best wing at Magic City?
Lemon pepper, dry, extra lemon pepper with a Coca-Cola, and that's the classic Atlanta wing.
A lot of people have misconceptions about both these stories. For Freaknik, in your opinion, what's the biggest misconception that people have about Freaknik?
That it's just one big old party with Luke doing what he do, and that's it. That's not what it's really about. I mean, it didn't start out like that, and that was never the intentions, And I think that people learned that in the documentary.
Years, you got more of a pop sound, some do a hip hop sound. You got guys like Sturgill Simpson, kind of got an alternative sound. How do you feel about the sound of country music right now?
Oh, it's good. Remember, man, the page turns all the time, right? So You're too young, but when we came out, we were the guys that were getting hammered. We bring in too much rock and roll, too much pop into country music, right? Because you're not only influenced by Haggard, Jones, Strait, but you're also influenced by James Taylor and Bob Seger right at that age. Now people are coming in, they're influenced by Bruno, they're influenced by Ed Sheeran, and they're going to put this together with stuff that they knew as kids, like McGraw and Chesney, right? And they're going to do that mix. Whatever the sound is not as important to me as how much the level of sincerity is. Man, that's country music's kind of staple. We've always been sincere. We've always been the voice of the working person, and as long as we stay that's all that matters. I heard a song from a kid. I'm going to get his name wrong. I think his name was Elvis Shane or something like that. But it's a thing called My Boy. And it talks about this kid isn't my blood, but this kid is my boy. And man, it just hit me like a boy, you see what's happening right now. To me, that's country music.
I'm a proud Southern man, and by and large, I'll be treating, not y'all, not you, but they be treating us bad and acting as though that we are lesser in various ways, and them country motherfuckers is out there like, no, sir. Everybody got, like, in the end, the South won, man. Like, everything that everybody said about us, at least in that music game, it came back around and we won. That is the big one. It went from the center of hip-hop being New York to the center of hip-hop being Atlanta.
The latest Marvel project, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, you did Suicide Squad a couple years ago. What was it like working those two, Marvel DC projects? What was that like for you?
So Guardians was my third time working with director James Gunn. My first time was on a movie he did called Super, which starred Rainn Wilson from The Office, if you know who that is. And that was kind of a bit part. And then you fast forward 10 years, then I'm auditioning for they don't tell you what it is because everything's got a fake name, right? You got to keep everything under wraps because people like to leak stuff. And I thought I was auditioning for a movie called El Dorado. So I was thinking, oh, the City of Gold, great. I booked it. I'm flying out to Atlanta. I'm getting there, and then I'm seeing these huge stages, and then start to realize, wait a minute, this is not El Dorado. That's just the title. It's the Suicide Squad. And I'm like, oh man, I worked with James Gunn like a decade ago. That's crazy. Okay, cool.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is, please note, the new number is